Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I take my Monstera, which is also known as Swiss cheese plant, and I'm going to trim it and put it in water. Now when I first got this plant, it's probably been about a year, and it was literally just a stub like this, and at the top it had about 2 leaves, and it was very disappointing, and the leaf was even damaged, as you can see right there. And I didn't think it was gonna turn out pretty. I paid like $30 some for it, and it looked really, really bad. And I knew I had a long, hard road to try to get it to even look halfway decent. So I started, as it was growing, I would take little clippings and put it over in this pot. And so far, this is what it looks like, just from a couple of leaves. And then when spring hit, this was sitting near a window, so I wasn't paying much attention to it, and this whole entire thing right here, all of this grew. And it's not very attractive still, as you can see, but I'm going to take it and I'm going to plant it in this jar right here, try to make it look a little prettier, and I'm going to see how it grows in water. I've never tried this before. It should grow okay in water. I do all my pothos in water, and they have turned out beautiful. You can see some of my videos below and see how really pretty they are. Growing plants in water is the easiest thing I've ever done. I love it so much. I'm getting addicted to it. I'm starting to get them all over the house. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this and put it in the water and show you how it looks. Keep watching. Okay, so the one thing I need to tell you, when you go to cut your vine, you have these little nodules here. And you want to make sure you have those in the water. That's where it's going to root from. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting this, and you will lose some of your leaves. It's just part of it. There's nothing that you can do about it. So you want to also make sure you cut it long enough. So I'm going to cut right here, and I'm going to lose this leaf, which I hate to do, but it's just part of it. I'm going to transfer it in. See, you can see the little nodule on the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in my water. It's not going to look very pretty when you first start. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to trim this again right here so you can't see all of this. And I want to have at least a couple of leaves on there, so I'm going to cut right here and trim off this one. It kind of grieves you in the beginning because you know you're losing some of the pretty leaves, but it's just kind of how you have to do it. And then as you're trimming it, you want to try to arrange it the best you can, because it's going to be hard to change it later on. They're going to intertwine in the roots and you will not be able to do it. All right, then I'm going to come back up here. Now this plant is going to look really terrible when I get done with it, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to trim this one off. And then I'm going to come down here and let's see where I want to trim it. I'm going to trim right here. And I'll lose this one. And I'll put this one in. And then here, let's see how I want to do this one. Okay, on this I'm going to trim right here. Oops. And now over here, decide if I want to. I'm gonna have to lose. Wait, let me think how I want to do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to trim this one and cut here. Yeah, I can cut there. And then I'm gonna have to trim this one, and I'm gonna leave that long piece in there. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. Now it's not going to look very pretty to begin with, I know, but once it starts growing, it's going to be so pretty. And this one I'm hoping is going to be long enough so I don't have to. There you go. That looks kind of, I mean, it's a good start. It works to start with for now. All right, and then I am going to, as you can see, I have the water down a little ways. I'm gonna fill it up with my plant food, my liquid plant food. I use the Miracle Grow that's been put in a gallon of water. I'm just gonna fill it up that much, about an inch below. And there's the start of my new baby plant. So here we go. Let me show you how this looks. This is the mother plant. She's not very pretty. And then this is the baby I got from that one. And then you come over here and this is my new baby. And what I'm hoping eventually is to have one big, huge plant and put it all together. But right now, this is the way I'm getting it to grow. And it's very easy to take care of. So there you have it. If you have any questions, be sure and leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.